Welcome to the deep dive. Today we're jumping into the crypto market. It's moving fast, as always.
Definitely. We've got reports through all over FX Street, Crypto Times, Reuters, places like that.
Right, and CoinDesk X posts too. It seems like everything's happening at once. Big price moves, new ETFs, meme coins making noise.
And even some predictions about stablecoins. Plus, how the underlying blockchains are actually performing.
Exactly. So our mission today really is to cut through the noise, figure out the big shifts and what they're signaling for crypto overall.
Sounds good. There's certainly a lot to unpack.
Okay, let's start with the big one, Bitcoin. It shot past $94,000 recently, now holding above 84K. That's what, almost 10% up in just 2 days?
Yeah, pretty
Yeah.
significant move. A lot of that seems to be driven by continued inflows into those Bitcoin ETFs we've talked about.
Right, the ETFs. So institutional money is still coming in strong.
It seems so. It signals, I think, a broader acceptance. It's
Yeah.
becoming less of a, niche asset and more something serious investors are considering. That demand pushes the price.
Makes sense. And some analysts are even saying $100,000 could be next. That'd be quite the headline.
It would be. Definitely a major psychological level for the market.
Okay, sticking with ETFs, but shifting coins XRP. Looks like the SEC approved a ProShares futures-based XRP ETF, launching next year, April 2025.
That's right. It's futures-based, which is important. It shows regulators are getting maybe a bit more comfortable, but still cautiously with more crypto assets in the traditional finance world.
So this could be a pretty big step for Ripple and XRP adoption then.
It could potentially open some doors, yeah. More mainstream visibility, maybe easier access for certain types of investors.
Interesting. Okay, let's pivot to something a bit different. Trump's meme coin, apparently it surged like 60%.
Yeah, that one caught my eye too. The reports link it to things like exclusive gala dinner invites for people holding a lot of the coin.
Gala invites. Seriously.
And also some talk about potential ETF partnerships through TruthBuy, which is, linked to his social media platform.
Wow. Okay, so what does that tell us about the crypto market? It's not exactly based on fundamentals.
Well, it really highlights how diverse the drivers are, right?
Yeah.
You've got the tech, the institutional money on one side,
Yeah.
and then you have community hype, celebrity association, unique perks that can also move prices dramatically, often very volatile, though.
For sure. It's that mix of serious tech and, well, sometimes pure speculation.
Exactly.
All right, let's get back to tech performance. Solana, seeing some strong numbers there. Price up 6% to $136.
Yes, and maybe more importantly, its performance in handling applications. Reports say it holds like over 70% share in app performance.
70%, that's dominant.
It is. And it seems like institutions are noticing too. Nearly $1 billion in institutional investment has reportedly flowed into Solana projects or funds.
Okay, so that's some serious validation. It really cements its place as a major player, doesn't it?
It definitely reinforces its position.
Mm.
Good tech plus a busy ecosystem attracts that kind of money.
Okay, one last area, stablecoins. We're seeing predictions, like from Citi analysts, about a potential ChatGPT moment for them in 2025.
Right. That's a fascinating comparison. The idea is that stablecoins might be on the verge of breaking out into much wider everyday use.
And they're already pretty big, aren't they? USDT and USDC together are worth something like $200 billion.
Exactly. That's a huge market cap already, showing they have real utility right now. But this ChatGPT moment idea suggests, maybe integration into payment systems, DeFi, maybe even regular finance in ways we haven't fully seen yet.
So putting it all together then,
Yeah.
we're seeing more serious money, like institutions getting involved with Bitcoin ETFs, Solana funds, growing mainstream pathways with things like the XRP ETF and the sheer size of stable coins.
Right.
And then you still have these kind of wilder elements like meme coins driven by hype and unique events.
Precisely. It's not just one story. It's a diversifying landscape. Different crypto assets, different platforms finding their niches, attracting different kinds of attention and money. It feels like it's maturing, maybe.
Yeah, maturing and diversifying seems like the right way to put it. Quite a dynamic period we're looking at.
Absolutely.
This was really useful, thanks. It definitely gets you thinking. With all these changes happening so fast, what kind of new crypto uses might just become, normal for us pretty soon? Something to keep an eye on. Thanks for joining us on the Deep Dive.